Hello everybody, my name is Wolvers Langen, a staff writer at Fantini Research, and we're here with Brett Colbert, Director of Product Management, and he's going to do our demo for us today. Here you are, Brett.
Thank you. Yeah, so what we have behind us right now is our all-new Horizon cabinet. So what we're looking at is we have a 4K ultra-high definition display. We have some back paneling here, micro LEDs. We have 600,000 micro LEDs here. That's a fully integrated sign that goes over it. So this is built into the game. Absolutely fantastic. When we show demos, we're going to see some really beautiful graphics. And then more importantly right now is what we have Squid Game in front of us. So Squid Game is the #1 streamed game from Netflix. Absolutely amazing license to have. Seen all around the world, worldwide phenomenon. And what we have is, with the base games here, we have 4 different type of base games when you go into the play. So what we see while we're playing it, the whole idea behind Squid Game is you want to eliminate players to move on to that next level. What we're looking for here is we're trying to get a stacked character, eliminate that player to move on to the next round. So with these 4 different base games, right now we're in the dorm level. We have 1 reel array. We're looking to eliminate that 1 player to move on to that next level. What you see here, we've eliminated that first character. We're going to go into the red light, green light bonus. With this new base game, what we're going to be trying to do is kind of collect these pigs to get those big wins. As we segment into each additional base game, that RTP is going to return to the player. So as you can hear, beautiful graphics going on. We're in a respin right now. We're trying to collect as many of these piggy banks. This is where all the money is at. We're trying to collect as many as possible. Beautiful sound, beautiful animation going on. It tells you that there's something going on in the game. Something important, something impactful is happening. Got another respin down here. We have 3 boosted spins. This is going to help us move on to that next level. Again, 2 reel arrays going on. A lot of stuff going on. That second reel array on the bottom. We get 2 more respins. We're trying to eliminate that second player to move on to that next feature. Got a big win here. We're going to collect that. And now we're back into the base game play. As we move on to each individual base game, that RTP is going to increase. We're going to get larger and larger wins. It helps us move forward. We've eliminated our second player, seen here on that first reel array, and now we're going to go into the tug of war feature. Tug of war, we've added an additional reel array, so now we're up to 3. And every time you hear someone falling down, something going on, we know something impactful is going to be happening. We see a player fall down to their death. We have a respin on the first 2 reel arrays here. Big win on that multiplier. Now we're back in the base game play. That respin comes up randomly. The more we get, the more we're going to win. Got a multiplier there. We're back into another respin with all 3 reel arrays. We saw another player fall. Big wins here. We're collecting those piggy banks. We're trying to collect another stacked character to move on to that next round. Big wins here. All the money that we're looking for are in these piggy banks. Every time we transition in, we got some really great video roll. And we've eliminated our 3rd player. Every time we eliminate a player, we move on to our next level. So we're in this base game, we were in the tug of war, now we're going to the glass bridge. As we move on to that glass bridge, that RTP actually increases, and there's actually more ways of winning. So we have 8 reel arrays now. Again, we're seeing another character come through. We know something big's going to happen when that happens. Now we're going into a respin here. The player, as they're going through this journey, they're going to recognize what's going on. Big win. Now, if we get another character to fall through, that's how we hit that 400K progressive jackpot. That's what everyone's playing for here. Big wins down here again. We have respins going on all the reels that are highlighted. When that music backs off, when the relays change color, we go back to that base game play. A lot of RTP is increased while we're in here. we're looking at around every 30 spins going into that first base game, and as we move up, every couple hundred spins we'll enter it, and then 1,000, and we're around 2,000 spins, you're going to go into this feature. Each one we go into, that RTP actually increases. So we've had some respins there, got some big wins. And when we run out of boosted spins, the feature is over. $780 there, boosted wins is down to 0, and that actually completes the feature. So this is actually a really great game. Amazing graphics, amazing animation, and we can't wait for you guys to play it.
And on to our next product demo. We're here with Mike McKiskey, Senior Vice President of Table Games, and he's going to walk us through it. Here you go, Mike.
Perfect. Thanks, Wolf. Hey, everybody. I'm obviously biased, but I think 2023 is the year of table games. This is the first show in a long time. We have 12 new products to show, so we're very excited. That's across our whole business line, so between felts, progressives, utilities, and then ETGs behind me, which we'll focus on today. So one of the products we're most excited about, which you'll see here in the stadium, is called Roulette X. So what Roulette X is basically a twist on the basic game of roulette. So roulette's the most popular table game in the world. Everyone knows how to play. It's very intuitive. Pick a number, spin the wheel, win, right? So what we've done now is introduce the concept of multipliers. So as our company mission continues to make great games, we've leveraged mechanics from our slot business into our table games business. So now when the dealer waves off no more bets, they'll be awarded anywhere between 3 and 11 multipliers, anywhere between 50 and 1,000 times your bet. So now all of a sudden a win that might have won you 35 times your lucky day could be 1,000 times your lucky day. So that's a very big product for us. It's in the field. It's driving a ton of excitement. We're seeing that as honestly our number one product right now in our ETG space is the Roulette X game. Players love it, operators love it, and naturally we love it. So excited to show you that this year. And then one twist on that, we've actually also included Power X, which is progressive version. So now you have all the great multipliers, but then also with a progressive option. As we all know, players love progressives, chasing those life-changing jackpots, and we bring that here as well. So really excited to share this with you, and thanks to Fantini for giving us the opportunity.
And now with Light and Wonder, we're here with John Wolf, President of Global Systems, and he's going to work us through our next product demo. Here you are, John.
Thank you very much. Listen, here at Light and Wonder this year, we've really been focused on innovation and bringing a lot of new product to market. Here in our booth this year, we've created and brought together more than 40 new products and offerings here, and it's really exciting time here in the booth. We're going to highlight a couple of items for you today. One of them is going to be our Rapid Play product, really working on reducing the amount of friction to get cash into the game and get more adoption of cashless here in our market. So we're going to do a brief demo of that. And then additionally, we're going to talk a little bit about our Engage platform and our new Engage AI portion of that platform, where we're doing a lot of generative artificial intelligence, proactive predictions around gameplay, predicting when players are going to get up from the game and extending their play and increasing their amount of play at the game. So we're going to focus on those two products as part of our showcase today.
We're so excited to be showcasing our Rapid Play. It's just 3 really quick, simple steps to transfer cashless funds directly onto the slot machine. First step, you scan your QR code. From there, you can enter in a PIN number where you transfer funds directly from your bank account, and then those funds from your bank account go directly to the slot machine. So again, 3 really easy steps for that Rapid Play cashless at the slot machine. There you go, you can see the transfer is in progress. And once the transfer is complete, we'll see now over here where it says transfer success, and those funds are now on the slot machine.
Getting cash to the game in under 10 seconds and not even required to have a player card. So it's completely anonymous, frictionless, and very quick to get cash on the game and get play extended. So it's a really great product, and we hope is really going to foster more adoption of cashless here in North America. Okay, Wolf, also what we wanted to show you today was a little bit of our Engage AI module, which is part of our award-winning Engage platform, our cross-platform loyalty solution. So one of the things that we've done is we've added a new AI module where we're getting data off the floor in real time with every single gameplay, and we're predicting whether or not a customer is coming to the end of their play session, and then we can automatically generate an EBS game on the face of the slot machine, give the player a reward in real time, and let them extend their play. So we're going to show a little bit of the play coming into our AI engine right up here. And then as the predictive value goes up, you'll see that false go to true, and you'll see an EBS game automatically launch there on the display of the slot machine. So each one of these lines is a gameplay from the slot machine coming into the AI engine in real time. And there we just predicted that she's coming to the end of her session, and we just launched an EBS game in real time. The customer can select their bonus, it gets applied to their credit meter in real time, and now we're extending their play session, adding more money to their wallet, and extending their play on the game. So that's one of many of our new AI models in the Engage AI platform. We're very excited to bring to market this year. Exciting times with AI in the gaming industry, and we're going to be out on the forefront of that this year.